Hello and welcome, dearest. I'm Grandma Mimsy, and I'm doing an update on the blank space, negative space videos, and wanted to share how to stamp with these as quickly as I can. In that I've done these before, but they keep coming up, so I'm going to be doing several videos on this. And part of this is the technique is a little bit different than your standard stamping because of the etchings that these have. So essentially the pattern has been, hold please, I had some neighbors going by. Anyway, and I didn't want that in the recording. Anyway, so essentially because this is etched into the metal, it is a deeper well, but it's micrometers of a tiny, tiny amount. So you are using your scraper, and if you are using one of these are very, very bendy, and you're going to, if you're doing this like your regular stamping, which is a little more forgiving, because you're going over a full surface of etchings, covering this. But the pressure on this will go down in the center where you're holding. So a lot of times you want just the weight of this as if you're just barely, instead of at an angle, you're just barely level with it. And I try to, where you can get more of a grip, hold it the long way and just go very, very lightly across. What it's going to look like is you're going to have a very thin pickup of this, excuse me. There's going to be a lot of polish there, but it is going to be in such a thin form, so looks are deceiving. You're going to want a thicker, less bendy. Even these long ones, these ones, you'll get a better pickup if you use these with this type of plate. So essentially, and I'll show you, and it works the same with all of these. The only difference is that these are less of a surface, so that's why I'm using this one. And where's my, so you're going to want to pick one that is slightly larger than your nail. So I tend to do these two. And you do want to cover it a good amount, a little bit more than what you would normally use for a standard stamping session. And again, you're just lightly leveling it like that. It's just barely having it come across. And then the same thing with your quickness. You're going to pick it up and see, I got a good one. You're always going to have some of the little dots. Basically, these things, very, very rarely have I ever found that they don't have some sort of a tiny, tiny, tiny amount that isn't completely with the microscopic little, trying to line that up, the microscopic, but it really doesn't show through all that much. But if you want another coverage, see, and that's why I said go bigger, this one probably would have been better so that you got the whole part. But there's a little bit here, and you can kind of just dab it that way if you get it quick enough and fill it in. So it's patience with these things, and I highly recommend for anyone who has difficulties, if you see a polish that's on sale, whether you like it or not, if there's a Maniology polish or any other brand of stamping polish that is on an affordable discount, get a bunch and just use those to practice with, because that's what this is. It's any other skill. It's practicing with the items that you have that will give you the experience and the feel, the muscle memory of being able to do these things. So that's how that works with Maniology polish, or a brand that is similar to that. There are different polishes that are stamping polishes. I'll be doing a different video on that one as well. So if you have any further questions or would like more of a explanation on something, let me know and I'll be happy to share with that. If you're having difficulties, let me know what exactly your situation is, what plate you're using, what polish you're using, and how you're trying to get it to work so that I can help you troubleshoot. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.